Most of all, fuck you!
Hello everybody, it's me, the one and only Heartbreaker here, and today we are doing a contest entry for my buddy Todd E. Walnuts. I won his last contest, and the last time I did this I was sleeping in my bed, which I normally do for contest entries because I think it's a little bit funny, and I like falling asleep, so. But this time we wanted the best of the best of the best, and I can provide that. Because I am the best of the best of the best. Let's get into this. He wanted two things from us: top 5 independent horror films, and our favorite independent horror film / review. My top 5 goes as the original Halloween. Now, the original Halloween is one of the definitions of independent, made on a super low budget. People didn't think it was going to make nothing. John Carpenter scored it, directed it, and he was an executive producer. It basically was like his dream to make this movie. He made about 2 other movies before this. I believe it was Lost in New York, and I forgot the other one, but it was a really cool movie. Assault on Precinct 13, and I love those movies a lot. And unfortunately I do not own Halloween, but I will eventually. This fourth one I do own, and I do love a whole lot. It is Maniac, 1980. This is also the definition of independent, a super low budget. They probably did not have half of the permits to film this film. It was probably illegal as hell for this film. Film was released at fully unrated. Joe Spinell as Frank Zito is one of his best performances of all time, other than him in Godfather 2 and probably Rocky. This is his best performance. I always loved him, and I always will. And I also love the special artwork that they made for this film. This release is by Blue Underground, 3-disc collector's edition. I will be having a full review of this entire collection and everything inside it, from disc 1, disc 2, and even disc 3, which is the soundtrack. But everything about this film is fucking awesome. The first disc contains the movie, 2 special features, a bunch of ads, and the second one is documentary and everything that has to involve with anything about this film. It is fucking obvious. It is fucking lovely. I also own the slipcover. Sorry if I'm going a little fast here, guys. It's in the middle of the night and most of my family is awake, and I don't want to wake them up. And number 3 is the original Phantasm, also the definition of an independent film, made on a super low budget. What Don Coscarelli did with this film, he would buy the filming, rent the filming equipment on Friday, and since the film store wouldn't open on Saturday or Sunday, he would film on those days, and he would get back on Monday, wait until the next Friday, and rent it again. And that's how this film was made. Super low budget, super awesome. Angus Grimm as the Tall Man is one of the best villains in horror history. Every single thing about this film is amazing. Even most of the deleted scenes. It was supposed to be 3 hours long, which I hope one day we can get the cut, but if we never do, I'll be fine. I just love this film. I love the Spears, I love the Tall Man, I love Mike, love Reggie. Everything about this film is fucking awesomeness. Number 2, of course, is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Tobe Hooper's masterpiece. And I actually forgot this was an independent film because it's just so good, so well done. Tobe Hooper did an amazing job. The soundtrack is amazing. The cinematography by Daniel Pearl is my favorite. Daniel Pearl is my favorite cinematographer. Every film he has done I've loved, and I can't wait to get even more of his films. Gunnar Hansen, of course, a film legend, a horror movie legend. Always will be. Miss you, Gunnar Hansen. Wish he was still alive so he could sign my 2 Blu-ray copies. My Blu-ray copy and my DVD copy, but some dreams just won't come true, but that's alright. I still love this film and everything it has to offer. I do own the 40 edition Blu-ray, but I prefer it to stay up there in its little corner. And whenever I want to watch this film, I always watch it on DVD because it's just so gorgeous on DVD. I love it so much. And of course, my number one, if you saw my original video, is Hobo with a Shotgun. I love Hobo with a Shotgun, always have and always will. This film is Rutger Hauer's masterpiece. He has done many other films like Blade Runner and Hitcher, which are known as masterpieces, but this film to me is his true masterpiece, starring him and almost only him. There are a few other actors but him, but he's the main actor and he is freaking amazing in the movie. How he turns from this hopeful hobo to this vengeful spirit is fucking amazing. I love his little arc in the film. And the special editions include shotgun mode, which is behind the scenes, feature when you're watching the movie, which is fucking awesome. I love that. Commentaries with the director and Rutger Hauer, that's the one I mainly watch when I'm watching the commentaries, and it's always amazing listening to Rutger Hauer. Rutger Hauer died a few years back, and it's always awesome to hear his voice, you know, talking about the filming process and how they would do a lot of the scenes. It was really great. The other commentary was with the writer and director. Now, personally, I didn't like this commentary as much as the Rutger Hauer one, but it does give you a lot of insight on why this film was made and how the writer's process came with him, and it was a very cool and interesting watch. It also comes with Rob Costarelli, the producer, and David Pearl, the Grindhouse trailer Hobo, which is in the original trailer with this, which is this film. Quentin Tarantino and let me get his film. Robert Rodriguez made Grindhouse and Death Proof. While they were making those films, they had a contest to see who could make the best trailer, and once they did, they would get a small sum of like $1,000. And so many people loved it, the Hobo with a Shotgun trailer, that they decided to make a whole film out of it. And I'm so glad they did, because personally I like these films more than Quentin Tarantino's Death Proof and Grindhouse. So I'm super glad that we got those films and this film. The second disc includes More Blood, More Heat, the making of Hobo with a Shotgun, which gives you a lot of insight on all the characters and how they were portrayed. All the actors did a fucking amazing job. They even give you a little interview with Ricky from Trailer Park Boys, which is always a delight to hear Ricky from Trailer Park Boys in any film or any TV show other than Trailer Park Boys. You also got the deleted scenes alternate. I love the alternate ending. It's a really cool. You see the main chick in the film become the Dark Rider, and the deleted scenes, you know, obviously just explain more about the bad guys in the film, like the pedophile Santa. Video bloopers, always great to see those. Casting tech reels, which are always great to see all the actors preparing for their role. There's also an interview with Rutger Hauer. It's always awesome to hear Rutger Hauer talk about any of his films, especially this one, and his process for making it. And this next part is explains about Quentin Tarantino and all that other stuff about Rob Rodriguez and all his films and stuff. And yeah, guys, this film is fucking awesome. I loved it. I love it so much. It's so bloody, so gory, so awesome. All the characters are amazing, and I will always love this film to death. It is my favorite independent horror film, and always will be. All of you guys should go out and watch it. I give this film a 4 out of 4. Get 2 VCRs and double tape it. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye. Have a great day, Todd. And I hope you all have a great day. I'm gonna go finish watching From Dusk Till Dawn. Bye, guys.